Do you know who Bryce Mitchell is? In case you missed it, Bryce is a young MMA fighter who goes by the name Thug Nasty. He's a no-holds-barred fighter that no one really knew about until he answered a question at a press conference that shook the woke sports journals to their core. You see, Bryce Mitchell is an American patriot, a true American patriot. Have you seen what Bryce Mitchell had to say about what's going on in Ukraine? It caused the woke media to reach a whole new level of insane, if that's even possible. You see, they've taken it upon themselves to question everyone about their stance on the Russia-Ukraine war, even if it has nothing to do with sports. It's their mission now as woke culture ambassadors to try and trap athletes. You really can't trust any of them. None of them. Not CNN, MSNBC, even ESPN. You can't trust them. These wokesters couldn't point out Russia or Ukraine on a map before this happened. Now suddenly they posit as though they know everything. Everyone in the media, and I do mean everyone, and on Twitter, are suddenly experts on all things Russia and Ukraine. But in reality, we know that most of them are simply talking out of their ass. Well, one unfortunate woke sports journal asked Brian Mitchell a question, and they got an answer they didn't expect. This video with UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell went deservedly viral. If you haven't seen this, you're not going to believe it, but UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell claps back, as they like to say, and he actually makes a lot of sense. Check it out.
Well, I just wanted to get your thoughts on the whole Russia and Ukraine situation.
You know, here's my first thought is I'm not going nowhere to fight none of these wars for these politicians. I'm staying at home, and when the war comes to Arkansas, I will dig my boots in the ground and I will die for everything I love, and I will not retreat. If this country's invaded and everybody's saying, well, we gotta evacuate, we gotta leave, I will not. I will dig my boots in the Arkansas soil and I will fight for the people that I love, for the land that I love, and the way of life that I love. But I'm not going overseas to fight. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, brother. I really don't. There's so much stuff, and I don't think nobody knows what's going on fully. There's been so much political corruption in that area. You got Biden and his son making a shit ton of money off of and using our tax dollars to bribe their people. That's treasonous, in my opinion. So you got Hunter Biden and his son using our tax dollars. Hey, if Ukrainian government, if you don't do this, we're taking your tax dollars. He shouldn't be giving our tax dollars to that country anyway. We got veterans out here sleeping on the street, and you're going to give our freaking tax dollars to these Ukrainians and all. Brother, I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm not going over there and fighting, and God bless anybody that's over there fighting, and I hope that this shit just gets solved. And man, I don't like war. You know what I mean? I don't want people dying and all that stuff. I don't want to be, but I don't know what's going on. There's so much stuff that I think that's corrupted that we just don't know what's truly going on over there. And I pray all those people are safe.
And because he dared to go against the narrative, people in his hometown are worried for his life.
I've had people coming out the woodwork just supporting me, and then they've been telling me also, you know, you need to load your guns up because somebody's going to come out there and try to take you out for what you're saying. And that's how worried people are about the state of their country. My friends think that my life is it could be at risk because I'm coming out here and speaking truth. You know, I have people saying, hey, load your guns up, be ready. So, you know, and I'm just telling you, that's what people are telling me right now. You know, yeah. They are worried about my health because I'm coming out and speaking the truth. That's the type of suppression and oppression that we're living in, brother. People are worried about it.
There you have it, people. UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell making more sense than pretty much anyone you're going to see on CNN or MSNBC or many of the so-called news shows. Bryce Mitchell, man, you make sense. You make a ton of sense, and you're speaking for a lot of us. Let me know what you think about Bryce Mitchell and what he said. Is he speaking for you? Do you believe a lot of what he's been saying? I'm pretty sure you do. And if you do, you may want to check out this video and see what happened to Michelle Tafoya when she spoke out. Talk to you soon.
So they shut down businesses for 3 or 4 months, however long it was. They wouldn't let us open up our gyms and this and that. And we're tired of this politics crap that's going on. It's evil is what's going on. Evil has took over this nation, and we ain't afraid of it, and we're ready to fight.